the Ultras. Here comes more Infestors. 13 Zealots. They're just going to get hugged to death.
I think this is it right here. Emmett can't hold this.
Nope, this is it. Here comes two.
Yeah, unfortunately, those Ultras are actually getting blocked into that little hole, so that might be an advantage for him here, especially with the Immortals coming out. But here come a lot of Lings.
It's a shit ton of Lings. But look at the Immortals.
Unfortunately, they're targeting Lings. And this is it, folks. What a good hold by Emmett, though, holding against all odds for so long, 25 minutes.
Yeah, this is it right here for Emmett. Unfortunately, Zerg just got too big.
Well, you know, Emmett was really riding off of his strong micro, strong control. He was constantly storming Banelings before they could get to him. And that was his key factor, storming those weak units before they could get into his Zealots. But in that last engagement, when he moved out to the middle, his High Templar were too far back. And when those Banelings came in, the storms just dropped too late.
GG.
What a good game, though.
Wow.
And it really played well.
Oh, definitely. Wow.
Yeah, it was a solid game. We saw some macro play that Emmett just could not beat. Zerg was macroing so hard, and even though Emmett had such a cost-effective army and placed such amazing storms, because he didn't have the macro capability of his Zerg opponent, he wasn't able to stop him. Time after time they faced each other at 200 food, and time after time Emmett came ahead so far. But because he was never able to push out and break a Zerg base, he eventually lost one of those many engagements and just lost the game. I think Weiser Pro played amazingly well, and I think Emmett held amazingly well.
I definitely agree with you. I'm just impressed. Emmett, I think if he had gone, instead of going with the Colossus, if he had gone to Immortals, and a 3-0 Immortal on those Ultras would have done a lot of damage.
Oh, definitely, definitely. His composition was just very fragile, just like the Zergs, you know. Unfortunately, what ended up happening is that his Zealots were too many, and when those Banelings hit, it was over. But if he had gotten good storms, we would have just been back at square one, where he was facing off against insurmountable odds and managing to hold. And I think if Emmett, all that had to change that game for Emmett to take it is to wait for those High Templar to show up, and to engage with storms first.
Yep.
That was the difference between him losing or him continuing the game. And that's what's so huge, is that his Zerg opponent, Weiso Pro, knew that coming into it. He saw him move out and said, okay, this is my chance, and went for it.
And definitely. I mean, Ultra Hugs are just ridiculous. The sad part is they're so nice, and I just love cuddling with the Ultra. But the problem is when he hugs you, it splits you in half and you die. So you only get one hug ever.
It's like a bear hug. You know, you die.
Kind of, yeah. I love my Ultras, I do. They're a fun unit to watch. Sad to see Emmett die to him, but yet again, phenomenal game. Emmett with some amazing storms, holding them in it. So now VP's got to host up.
Yep, we're going to have to find out who is going to be going up next. This is a 1st to 5, I believe. So Reboot is gonna be picking someone to go here, and we'll find out just who's next.
Most definitely, I am just stoked. This has been a killer back and forth clan war.
All right, it looks like VP Teacher is up next. Just taking a look at Teacher's profile, we do see that he is a master, like many of us here. He's a high-level master, and he has 45 wins and 18 losses. So, you know, this is definitely his VP account. He had another account earlier, and he's at 1,000 points. Very nice.
And it's going to be on Tal'Darim. Oh, boy.
Oh, Tal'Darim is such a good map.
So here comes Teacher. I don't think we've ever gotten this deep, so this is kind of fun. We get to see players we haven't seen play. So,
well, you know, we have gotten pretty deep, and then certain people reverse all kill, and then don't let us see some of our other players. So, Ewick. So, you know, that's okay though, because if you're really good, it shouldn't get this deep. But here's the problem: really good people versus really good people means obviously that we're going to be having very long clan wars. And even though I said it's a problem, I actually really like that. I love watching these amazing games.
Yeah, and I think someone else is up if we lose the next...
It's Teacher versus Why So Pro.
And let's see...
So, it is 3-3 at this point. Both teams having remarkable showings from their players. And it looks like we're getting ready to start here. VP Teacher saying ready, and so is Why So Pro. So here comes game number 7.
Game number 7 at a best of 9. Oh my god.
Will Teacher be able to hold his own against Why So Pro, who has torn through 2 players here, or 2, 1, through one of our best players so far? Yeah, 2 players.
2 players. He tore through Ewick, then he got through Emmett. So here comes Why So Pro.
So now we're going to see if Teacher can stop his relentless assault.
Oh, what a pun. Ba-ding-chink. So here we go, all loaded up, ready to rock and roll. Just waiting.
Well, yeah,
here we go. Starting as the Red Terran for VP, it is Teacher.
And in the bottom left for RH is Why So Pro, our blue Zerg. So we're looking at close by ground positions. I mean, obviously there is no other position here, but that's good. That's still very long. Very hard to cheese each other on these kind of maps. So we're going to see what each of these players decides to stick with going into mid and late game.
Oh, definitely. Now let's see what Teacher has to do to get rid of Why So Pro. Or if Why So Pro holds it out and takes the lead for Relentless.
You know, we're going to see if Why So Pro asks the question that is his name to Teacher, or if Teacher needs to learn from Why So Pro.
Oh, boy, you just didn't bust that one out, did you?
Well, you know, we're seeing an extractor trick from Zerg, just one extractor trick, but that's okay, because that means just more drones, and that's the point of it. You get more drones out faster, and you know, he's going out, scouting, seeing what Teacher's up to. Teacher's going to be doing a pretty conventional wall-in. And actually, Why So Pro scouting the wrong way, or does it look like, I think he's going cross-position. Yeah, he's scouting cross-position, so he's actually going to scout Teacher's base last, it looks like.
Yeah. Nope, he's coming back.
Wait. Man, that is such a weird cue. He scouts to the center of the map, okay, to stop cheese, I can see that, and then scouts straight down. So actually, I like that rally, simply because if Teacher were to be doing some kind of cheesy all-in, he would put his barracks in the middle, because it takes too long to scout where your opponent is if you're going to try and cheese right off the bat.
Nah, I would cheese right in his base.
Well, we see that Teacher has found Why So Pro's base. He's going to see that spawning pool starting right now. And, you know, both players just kind of checking it out. Checking out what's going down, saying hi.
And there's the first Marine going to kill the poor drone. Drone trying to run away. Oh, and
the drone actually takes the assimilator. Yes, extractor, not assimilator. My bad. I'm a toss. Too used to that beautiful sounding refinery. I mean, honestly, extractor is like, yeah, I take stuff from you.
Ooh,
no,
and
really
cancels and restarts.
And then I think refinery is like, we're refining what comes out, but assimilator, it's like we are one. Well, it looks like we're going to see some good old Hellion play here. We do have a reactor going on that barracks, and as it completes, that factory is probably going to lift off and replace with with that barracks.
Yes, here we go. And here comes another factory coming down.
Yeah. So there's actually a command center going down as well. So we are going to see a pretty decently timed expansion. That factory going to be churning out 2 Hellions soon. Doesn't have enough minerals yet for that second Hellion.
And then Pro definitely putting down smartly a spine crawler. So just in case any shenanigans comes out like Hellions.
Yeah, it'll definitely reach anything trying to come into the main or natural with at least 1, if not 2 hits. And there's the Hellion taking out that scouting wing. So that's a big indicator for Pro. He knows Hellions are coming, and that's important stuff.
We have more reactor Hellions. Look at Teacher; he's going super reactor Hellions here.
Yeah, we actually don't see any blue flame, which is interesting because when you're going heavy Hellion play, you do want to get blue flame fairly early. But this may just be his cover for expanding behind it. A lot of Hellions, roast a bunch of drones if you can, because even with 1 or 2 spine crawlers, if he gets a bunch of Hellions into the main, that's going to really hurt Pro.
Yeah, this is going to be 5 Hellions coming out. 5 regular flame Hellions will do a lot of damage. But look at this, we have a kind of blocking hatch. It's going to be a macro hatch, but blocking hatch for Pro. I mean, reactionary, that's just huge.
It's not a bad plan because we have so many Hellions coming in. We have 8 Hellions coming in.
And they're cooking
a bunch of lings.
Oh, this is bad because now they're in the mineral line. And look at the amount of drones.
So many Hellions. So many dead drones.
Oh my god.
Wow. This is not what you want to see if you're Pro. And now he has free reign to take those Hellions into the main mineral line.
He's down to 4 out of the 6 he had. And there's more coming in.
Again. If he can take out the main mineral line's drones, he'll be in great shape. And he's not going for it. Here we go. Sliding around.
Wow.
This is absurd.
And here comes more.
Is very strong as well. Just so many Hellions.
Wow, there's a GG. Wow.
That was cheesy, my friend. He was melting drones, melting wings. 2 factories with reactors on them. That's a ridiculously absurd amount of Hellions. I mean, I have not seen that before, my friend. He didn't even care that there was a spine crawler. He didn't care that there were queens there. He didn't care that he didn't have blue flame Hellions. He just said, I don't care. Here's a ton of cars to drive into your mineral line.
Those cars, he must have figured out, because 6 of them were cooking things like that. So that damage must be like, almost blue flame-esque. And just the damage was just ridiculous. I wish I'd gotten the...
it's funny because
he...
What was it?
I wish I'd seen how many workers he killed, because I did not check that as we were going through that, because just the damage amount was just ridiculous.
So ridiculous. I mean, like, in all seriousness, like, Teacher has just been promoted to the principal because he has nothing more to teach. We just watched him destroy with pure Hellion. It was amazing.
That was probably one of the most ridiculous things I've seen.
Just, you know what? That is tied on my list with that amazing ZVZ Bangling Bust play that we saw from their Grandmaster Zerg player.
Yep. I was just, that was some timing, and it's, wow. And I mean, really, I do agree with Raw Kit in chat there. He didn't want to let the Zerg macro up. So this is what he does, is just to get rid of the macro. Is just kill the mineral line.
It was just such it was such an amazing game. I mean, I have not seen the likes of that Hellion play before.
That was some ridiculous Hellion play.
Well, it's 4-3 with VP's lead. This could be match point here on MLG Shakur's Plateau.
I haven't gotten any invite.
Well, I have. Haha.
That's alright.
Let me just get you
Nope,
on in here.
I just joined off of teacher. So.
Perfect.
So now we're just waiting.
So, yeah, just waiting for this game to start. It looks like RH Gaming is going to be up. Interesting name there. Might be a communal account. Doesn't look like it though, since it's High Master.
And it's a Terran, so we're going to have TVT.
1300 ranked Terran in rank 4 of Masters. Let's see if I see any big names in here. You know, I don't see any, but that's okay. That's not an indicator of how good you are. It's because obviously you don't get matched up with everyone in your division. You get matched up with other people in other divisions. So we're going to have to see just how good RH Gaming is. You know, it's funny I say that, and it's like, well, let's see how good their clan is because I'm saying RH Gaming, and that's his name, folks. So I'm not saying how good their team is. I'm saying how good the player is.
So here we go. I just need them to ref you and me. And I got me ref and you are ref now. They're saying RH Gaming is secretly Huck.
I just had to lull at that.
Yeah.
Definitely a funny comment.
I didn't think Huck played Terran, but you know, he's off racing.
Hey, maybe this is just his off race. There you go. Alright, so our game is starting. Principal, VP Principal, that's his new name, not teacher, is going to be teaching class today. One of the teachers is out sick and there are no subs, so he will be teaching class for RH Gaming.
Here we go. Intro's going to be on the way, guys.
So yeah, MLG Shakur's Plateau, TVT. What will we see?
I love Shack. I do love Shack. It's a great map. Quick, and here we go. Starting as the Blue Terran for VP Gamers, the one that could take the ace, well, I'd say final match for us, is VP Teacher.
And in the top right, trying to hold out against this relentless Terran player with Hellion play is RH Gaming, our purple Terran. So we are going to see a match that could be the final match in this series, or if RH Gaming holds it off, he could be the one to take it to a close 4-4 and then 5-4 for his team.
Oh, this could be ridiculous. This is just crazy. I'm losing my voice, and I got to start a new job tomorrow, so this is going to be interesting.
Oh, what job are you starting?
My new tech job at the hospital.
Oh, very cool.
Yep. So I have to be up.
So you're going to be fixing things like machines and defibrillators.
No, computers.
Okay, that's fair. So do you get to put databases?
RH Gaming's or SCV.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to see early aggression.
It's called cheese, people. we got cheese, and RH Gaming is cheesing teacher. The cheese is going to be, well, let's say, Jazzy, what kind of cheese is this? What kind of fromage?
Generally, this is just very early in Marine play. Your opponent doesn't have any Marines out. You don't have to pull workers, and it's no good for the defending player. But if he scouts it, he drops an extra barracks, and then it becomes just trivial. RH Gaming won't be able to deal the damage he needs.
No, I'm saying what kind of cheese? Like, is it a provolone? What is it?
Okay. I would say this is a stinky cheese, my friend.
So,
we're seeing a tech lab? Is this going to be
wait, he didn't scout! So he doesn't know where he is. It is an early marauder.
That is so interesting. Well, he knows now. He just scouted south, so he knows where it is. He's getting concussive shells out. This is not a situation you want to
something, though, because
teacher.
He's like, there's no racks here.
Right, teacher knows there's no barracks. He's like, I gotta get a bunker up now, and that's what he's doing. But unfortunately, that marauder is already out, and if that marauder were pushing up right now, there would be no chance for teacher to come out of this.
Yeah, but Conk is on the way. This barrack is going to finish. Oh, no, here we go.
Here comes the push. Will he be able to get up there in time? I don't think so. The bunker's going to finish.
The bunker is going to finish, and this is going to stop. Oh, wait, what is he built? There you go. Bunker is done. So this pretty much pushed the kibosh on. Oh, he's waiting for more marauders.
This is such an interesting build because I think he missed his timing. I really do. If he had attacked immediately with that one marauder, he would have been set. But that bunker is pretty much going to deny him his attack. This might be a really quick GG.
Wait, he's making a he's making a Reaper now, and now we got a bunker.
And making a bunker in the natural.
But what he doesn't know is teacher is building up. Yeah, he's going Banshee, and there is no detection.
And on top of that, he's committed a lot of resources to Marauders and a Reaper and has no Marines. So if that Banshee tech gets up, it's very likely that...
but it's going to get seen. Here comes the Reaper. The Reaper's going to jump in the back of the base.
This might be an effective timing. He'll pull the units out of the bunker to defend and then lose them to the Marauder. The Marauder push. He's actually not mining anymore. Teacher is no longer mining. One Marine going up against that Reaper, and the SCVs are going to catch up. And it looks like that Reaper's going to do effectively, but there's a Hellion taking out the Reaper.
Yep. And that's it, and now we know, he knows what's on the way. And where is it? There's the engineering bay.
Yeah, back at home, RH Gaming has built a factory, he's building a command center, he's building an engineering building and a starport. He knows he has to defend this Banshee, and he's seen the Banshee coming. So this is going to be a really delicate time.
And here it comes right now. But he can kill the SCVs. He's got to get the other SCV. He's got to get that.
Oh yeah, he's doing a great job switching between SCVs, and he's pretty much crippled RH Gaming. This is it for both the player and the team. Oh wait, hold that thought. Mr. Turret's got finished. He might be able to pull this out, but he's got half the supply that teacher has, and I don't think he'll be able to come out ahead there, even with that extra command center becoming an overload.
Yeah, but now look at. He's building he's building a missile turret next to the bunker. We have Banshees on the way probably. It looks like, yep, there is a Banshee on the way for RH Gaming himself.
And it looks like that missile turret is so close to finishing and does not do the job.
Now he's going to sweep that up really quick. And now he's going to push out, and there's not much here.
Right, this push is going to be game-ending right here. Even with the cloaked Banshee, if RH Gaming somehow got out cloak in time, he won't be able to hold this push. So I'm tempted to say that this is just too big of a lead for RH Gaming to come back from.
It didn't work, his original push, and now we're going to block off with a missile turret.
It's not a bad idea. If he can pick off enough of these Marines, he'll be alright.
Oh, he picks off the Banshee.
He uses the Banshee.
And there's the GG.
And that's GG.
And VP pulls it out 5-3. Wow.
What a great clan war. We had some really great games. We saw some new, innovative play with just mass hellions. We saw that great ZVZ play with the Baneling and Spinecrawler in your main, in your natural. I mean, that was a really clever build as well. So we've seen a lot of really crazy, ingenious methods of catching opponents with early aggression.
Most definitely. Now, let me give you a little closeout, guys. If you're watching and you're not part of VP and you want to be part of VP, go to vpgamers.com, sign up on the forums, fill out an application. We are an open community. It's bronze through GM. It does not matter. Great clan war. Wow. We also have the store open now. So if you want some VP gear, put your order in at the store. Go ahead and do that. Great thing. Justinius, what words you got before I close it out?
I just was impressed by almost every single game we watched. I thought both players did extremely well, did some very interesting plays. And as far as me, I'm always willing to coach some Protoss players. If you want to give me money, great. If not, that's fine too. Just help everyone get better. All
right, and of course, guys, this will be on my Twitch. So it'll be VODed there. Also, it'll be on my YouTube, which is youtube.com/handfromabove. Follow me there. Follow me here, please, guys. Follow me, and I can make this happen more often. This is definitely what we want to do, and I love streaming this. It's been fun. Thank you so much, Justinius. We do have another clan war Thursday. This is the big one, guys. This is Thursday. This is VP Pro Team versus the VP Elite Team. Lines have been drawn in the sand. Let the bloodshed begin. I cannot wait.
Yep, and you know what? We're going to see some dirty tactics. We've seen a lot of aggressive players today on both lineups. And our lineup especially, we have several players who know how to be cheesy. So get ready to see some dirt kicked in people's eyes and all kinds of crazy shenanigans.
Oh, yeah. So for me and Justinius, this is Handfromabov. Thank you guys for watching. You all have a great night.